Good afternoon, everybody. I decided to take it outside for this week's video. I'm sitting with you here in the tulip field in Pump House Park, the tulip fields outside Brookfield Place for this one. It's a really nice day out today, and I just wanted to spend time amongst the flowers while they're all still in bloom. Anyway, today's poem is based on a prompt by the poet Karen Richards. And given that we're just coming off the back end of NaPoWriMo, it feels appropriate to read for this week. It goes something like this. Without poetry, who am I? The question I refuse to contemplate, as without words, there's only a body here. I have enough trouble as it is expressing myself. It's why I stay quiet, reserved, and shy. Responses come out stammering or crying. I would be misunderstood. Without poetry, I don't have a medium. I'm not so great at music, dance, or art. Yet the words seem to flow wherever I put them into verse and stanza. I don't have a sense of self without the words. To tell my own story on my own terms. I don't ever want to be without poetry. Words bring affirmation, wisdom, and joy. Poetry brings me to life. So this one, I just happened to be scrolling on the Explore section of Instagram one evening and happened to come across Karen's Instagram feed and her April prompt list. I just knew that the moment I saw this one on there, that it was going to be the one that I was going to write and read at this exact time as we finish up National Poetry Writing Month. And by the time this is actually posted in my feed, we'll be in the very early days of May. So it's a perfect time, really, to take stock of where things are and give myself a moment to acknowledge the fact that I write on a consistent basis. That I put myself out. This is how I put myself out there. Even if at times it feels like I'm clawing at the depths of my soul to do it. But poetry is a part of who I am. And it always will be. And I thank everyone for the likes, shares, comments, and the reads and the views on videos like this. Like, it keeps me going after all this time that I still have the desire to keep writing, because I feel I've only just begun to hit my stride, and hopefully I'll find the peak of my powers at some point in time. I'll get there. And I want you all to come along with me as the poetic journey will still be ongoing. Well, everyone, that's it for this week's video. I will be heading on a bit of a hiatus for next week. Is going to be a bit of a reduced posting week, as I'm taking a bit of a breather after NaPoWriMo has just concluded. I won't disappear completely. It's just going to be I'm not going to be as posting as heavily as I have been the last month. And I will be taking stepping off screen for a little bit. I'll be back on camera again in the second half of May. But until then, I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll see you in the back half, in the latter end of May. Have a good afternoon, everybody.